something will be very planned and very structured, might be hit some people more, right?
Yes, yes, of course, of course.
Yeah. And don't publish anything for free on YouTube. I'm telling you, sir. Lot of videos are there. People will sometimes don't even give respect when it's very free. I've seen it. Even for me also, when I'm seeing something free, I said no, it will not go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Publish something with
Ganesh.
charges. I can bet they will buy.
Yeah. Ganesh, here you can start recording.
Okay.
Okay, I will go through quickly what we have done last class. It's a very, very important concept. So as I was telling, so any IT screens or IT industry or IT technology, this is general flow. You will be having the screen, maybe the website. Okay, if it is not SAP. Okay, so there will be a logic before the website. The moment website you click, so something you won't get your default values on the first page. So that type of code will write here. We call in SAP as PBO, process before output, exact meaning. And this is called as process software input. Same thing like any you take any website also, you do some activity, you save it, or you navigate to some other screen. Like that, you click some button. That button functionality will write on this event, under this event. That's the concept exactly. Every screen is associated with this event and this event as a default events available. So let me, if I go through this one, right? This is what we have done in the last class here. So the moment I'll put a breakpoint here. I'll put a breakpoint here. Stop transactions. Execute. See, the moment I execute, this event has been triggered. This event. This event. So control is there in this event. How do you know? See here. This is the event name. Nothing but module. Under the event, this module name I have written. I will show this program again once, one more parallel session. Go to here. This can name 100. If you see here, right, this is the two event. This is one event and this is one event. So as I said, because skin is yet to come to us, so control will execute whatever the code you write under this event. This is a keyword. Module is a keyword. Module name you can give any name. Any name. Same as like as a subroutine. So control went inside of this one. Control is here now currently. Control is now currently here. So you can assign the default values. Why I am giving Mara for Matner is because my skin fields are Mara for Matner. How do I know? Go to here. Layout. Right, you can see here. See here. This is skin field name actually, which we have taken from the dictionary. Hence it is coming as Mara Matner. So whatever you assign in the program to Mara Matner to this field name value, that value will come as a default here. This is a concept actually. Now control is currently here. The moment this is executes, the flow will complete. This flow will complete. And the skin will appear to us. Put here. Skin is come here now. So now we are here, the skin on this skin here. Now the moment you click on any button, the code under this will trigger. So I'll take some material number from the drop down. right? Now if I click on show the material data for the above material number, so data will trigger. So again, I'll show you why it is being triggered. Now already this code has been triggered. This code has been triggered. That's why data has come here. We'll put a breakpoint here also. You can't put the breakpoint here. So you don't have a breakpoint option here itself. Because this is not a normal, this is a dialog programming editor. So you can't debug anything here. Double click here. Put the breakpoint here now. Now execute again. This voice clear, right? To you? Hello?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now the control is here. This part will execute. Red skin came here. It has taken the default value. Now I'll, because for this material number, there is no data will be existing. It's a random number I give. I'll choose from the drop down here. Click on show the material. The moment I click on this one, this event will trigger. This event trigger. And for this button now, I give the one FCT code. You can see that here. For this button now, I give the code here to capture this one runtime here. You can give any name here. It's not mandatory to give Mara. So that this value will be captured in the runtime to the system variable sy-ucom. That's the concept here. Now if I execute, right? So the moment I click on show the material master data, control came to here. Control is here. Under this code is executing. This one. Input means user input block. sy-ucom. This is system variable. Because you click that button where you have given FCT code as Mara, this code will execute. This will become true. Right? What exactly it will do? This 16 line number. How many records it brings? How many records it may brings? Think of single star means always
Single.
one record. One record from where to where? One record will bring from where to where exactly? Well, one record will bring from Mara table and put it where? Into the work area of Mara. Why? Because we have given table's name as a Mara here. This internally considered as a work area here. This is what I was telling yesterday class. So if I check a Mara here, see now at this stage, what I was seeing the debugging, here this Mara means not database table. This is the structure where you have declared here work area, line number 7. That's why it's showing a structure here. Double click here. It's empty. Only material number you have given. It is empty now. Now the moment it clicks execute this statement, it control go to database for a given material number, what you are comparing here, one record will place into this structure. There's the flow actually. If I click on F6 here, space of RC became 0. One record got from the database to your work area. Here. So this will not become true, right? Because at any point of time, this if condition only one if become true. Execute this one. Data came here. But if you observe, this material number is again changed to default value only. This is what I was asking. What could be the reason? Think 1 minute. What could be the reason? It is again giving the default value only. It is not giving the value what you have selected. If you want the hint, I can give you. So if there is one screen, right? First this event will trigger. Next this event will trigger. Next this event will trigger. Next screen will be called this screen only because you have only one screen only. The control will be remaining here. So hence, what control will do is when this screen is triggering again, so again PBO event will trigger. Control will go to here. Like this is a code. This is a module. Suppose this one is module, PI module. So code will trigger here. This will trigger. Next, because this is single screen only, next screen also will trigger this screen only. Then what will do? It will go again back from here to here, and then this code will execute, and this screen will remain. Hence, you are getting the default value. Tell me how I can avoid. Listen very carefully. It should take the default value only one time only. Second time, it should not take the default value. That's the meaning, right? If you go to any website and all, it should take only first time only. Next time when I execute here, it should not take this one. It should take only first time. You should have the previous material number what I have selected. Right? For example, now I'll take some material number here. Suppose FG229. There is one material FG229. You can cross check this one. Take this material number. Go to Mara. See, this record is there. This record information I won't get. Right? So it is bringing for this material number, but this material number is overwriting with the default material number. This number is overwriting again because in the PBO. Think 1 minute, right? Control trigger PI event. Data has come. But this data has come for this material number. How do you know the previous material number? This one, right? Created on. Cross check in the table. Right? Created on. ERSD is created on. 25-10-23. 25-10-23. Created by. Right? Created by. This is created by. How do I know? This is the field names. Okay, if you take the field description, you will get the same thing. Created on, right? Created by admin, right? Material tab, FERT. You can see the material tab, FERT here. So the data has come, but this has overwritten with the default value. So the question is now, how do we enable the default value should come only first time, not after you click this button. After you click this button, this value should not come. It should remain the value what has been chosen here. There's a question. Think. Is clear? Question is clear what I'm saying, asking? Every time it should not debug. Sorry, every time it should not default to the M100. It to default only first time only. How do you know it is executing first time? This is where the if conditions, this logic will applicable. Two ways you can achieve this one. One is if this field is empty, only assign it to M100. Otherwise, don't assign. There is one more way to do that. Think of what it could be the other way. What could be the other way? See here. Do you see my screen? Hello?
Yes, sir.
See here. How to achieve that one? Go to here. Put one condition here. What condition? Think. Either should give one condition so that it should assign the value only first time. When it is empty. When the skin field value Mara-Matin is empty, at that time only line number 36 should execute. If condition, we should apply if condition. In this if condition. Right, I can write here if Mara-Matnr is not initial, then it will trigger only first time, right? When the skin comes. This is where the exact purpose of the if conditions will available for any programming language. Based on the situation, right? Based on the condition, you can put a condition based on the requirement. Execute. First time it came, execute. Oh. What could be the reason? What I should write? Line number 35. I get in wrong way, right? Is not initial or is initial? I should put is initial. Means when first time, when it is empty, then assign the value. That's why it's not coming. Now if I execute, right? If I activate, when I activate now, it is not coming. Why? Because I have put a wrong condition. I should put that if this is initial, means first time, then the data should come. Default value. We put that. Okay. Go to here. If I Mara-Matnr is initial. Right now, see here. Activate. Execute. See, because first time it will come the value here. Now, if I choose a material number here, any material number, right? See here. Now, this value is not overwriting. This value is remain what you have chosen. Are you getting my point here? Hello?
Yes.
Right? Very interesting logic, good logic, right? Hello? A small logic. What is the other way? What is the other way you can put the condition instead of this one? If any other way we can think of. SYUCOM. Based on SYUCOM, can we write it, that condition? What is SYUCOM? SYUCOM is system variable. That will have the value when you click a button. When you click any button, it holds that function code value here. Based on it, you are writing the code here. This one. This variable contains whenever you click on a button. So based on that, what you can think of condition here you can form? You can also form a condition, right? If SYUCOM is initial, right? It's also possible, right? Only first time will be initial only, and next time it will be having the value what you clicked. This also works same way. Activate, execute now. First time, right? Take a material number here. See, this is remain the value what has been selected. Any questions here? Hello? Okay. So you can also make it this field as mandatory. So I will take some other field. I can take a field from the program also. We'll show you how to do that. Okay, go to here.
So your mic's kind of off.
My mic is off, huh?
No, it just sounded kind of weird. Now it's fine.
Oh, is it? Okay. Right. So if you want place a field from the program also, you can place it not only from the dictionary. For example, say suppose if I go to here, you can place a variable. Suppose v underscore matter type or plant, for example. V underscore works type marc-works. So this field also you can place on the screen. How to do that? Activate. Go to screen, layout. You can choose here, right? Go to dictionary fields, same button, but choose from the program. You will get here all the fields here. Because you have declared a table structure, Mara, it comes all the fields available placed on the screen. Your variable will be having somewhere here. See here. Double click this one. Observe carefully. What is the difference? So if you have placed now the plant like this, it is coming like that. Whereas if you take from the dictionary, I think I can take also from the dictionary here. If I go to here, get from dictionary. Get from dictionary. The same plant field I can place from the dictionary as well, right? I go and place here. What is the difference between placing the field on the screen? See from the program. From the program you declared a variable, you placed. This one is the field you took directly from the dictionary, ABAP dictionary. What the difference you find it? What the difference you find with this skill and this skill? Both are same only. This you taken from the program. This you taken from the dictionary. Hello? Is question clear?
Yes, sir.
What a difference we have found it.
With the column name.
Field names, right? Field labels. This is field
Yes.
label. What else? Let's see. Once what we do, go back. Activate. Execute here. It's not key. Exit. Pin number. Why it is not coming? See my screen here. It is inactive, not activated. Right click, activate. Now go to transaction. Execute. See here. You got plant, you got plant. Both this is plant, this is also plant only. By what is one more difference we found here? This is one name heading has not come because we have taken this one variable from the program. But one more difference. This
Search.
label has not come, search help has not come. Okay, this is the power of the dictionary fields. You should take from the dictionary. Yeah. Okay, now how do you make the field as a mandatory here? If you go to layout, if I want to make this field as mandatory, how do we make it? So there is an option here. Go to here, double click here. I'm in display mode. Yes, I go to change mode. Go to the layout. Double click this plant. Okay. Make it here properties. Program input as a required. The moment you make it required, this becomes as a mandatory on the screen here. Back. Activate. It's inactive. Activate this. It's activated. Now execute. You know, this field has come mandatory here. Okay. See here, if I want to get the exit the screen here, I cannot exit. Why? Because mandatory field. Okay. In some scenarios, so you get a scenario where you don't want any value to be entered on the screen, no mandatory fields, but you want to come out of the screen. So those type of things can be achieved using that one event at exit command. You can write a code here. You can write a at exit command here. So that code will trigger without checking any mandatory field values you entered or not. What you can write here is, you can write a new module, exit screen. So the logic is I have to exit command. This is the event. So if you write this one, so whatever the code you write here, that code will trigger first without even if you don't enter any mandatory field values. Double click here. Click on yes. Write a code here. You can write here. Sy ecom equal to exit. Or I can do ex also. Leave program. Now that button, when that button clicks, so this code should execute. Activate. Go to here. Execute. Right. Take some other value here because it's mandatory. Okay. Okay, so I have to press one more button here. To come out of the screen without entering the data to a mandatory fields. So you should either you can write the code for this one itself, or you can put one more push button. Go to here. You can write here. You exit screen without entering fields on for mandatory fields. Click here. And write here. Click here. Okay, you can give a push button name. I think push button 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth button. Push button 4. And this is I give as EX. So to work differently, where when you click this button, to come out of the screen without entering the mandatory fields, there is an option here. FCT type, functional code type. Give as exit command. Now save it this one. Save it. Back. Activate. Now execute the transaction code here. Right. Now I'll execute without, I'll come out without clicking on, without giving the value for this field. Click here. You came here. Why? Because of this code. Because of this statement or the exit command. Because of this is the keyword. This code will trigger immediately when you click on button. No? Okay. Without entering the data to the mandatory fields. Any question here? Hello? Not exit command. Not exit command along with module name. This is the interview question. We use what exit criminal modeling we use to write the code where we can come out of the screen without entering data to the monetary fields. It's the point here, question, concept here actually, this code. Any doubts? Okay. So one more concept is default assign values. You programmatically also you can do it. Like based on the user, you want make it that field as mandatory or not mandatory. Because now whatever we made as mandatory, right? This field. Here. Now this we made is mandatory irrespective of the users who is executing. But this field you want to make it mandatory only specific users when they execute the program. So that type of functionality you can achieve through the programming. I'll give you the hint, try it. Using a low-part scheme. I'll give the hint, get the logic to the Google and try it. Otherwise, I'll tell you stress. How to make the screen fields mandatory only for the specific users when they execute. Okay. So hint is where you have to write the code, you have to write in PBO and PI event. If you want to make the field to be editable or not editable by default, where you should write the code. Any default things where you should write the code. In the process before output or process after input. It must be process before output, right? Before screen comes out. You have to write the code using loop screen and loop. Inside the loop, change the attributes of the screen. This is a hint, try it. So that you can manipulate the screen display fields either mandatory or non-mandatory based on the username. Based on the specific condition, not only username, no? In a specific condition you can place it. So question clear what I'm asking? No? Okay. So next is you can also build a data transfer also. You can transfer the data. For example, this is one material number, for example. You enter some material number here. And material number, material type, right? Created on data. created on created by material type, material group, material type, and material group. Suppose we have these fields 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the moment user click on save button after entering the data, save. So this data has to go and put in the database table. This is Mara table, ZMara. All this data should go and sit into the table. Okay, this type of the logic is has been written by SAP for all the transaction codes, business transaction. So we'll build this quickly. Are there all? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Material group. Right. So quickly we'll create one new table. Go to here. SC38. Sorry, SC11. Right. Click on create. I think already existing here. So this date is 16 June. Click on create material data. Go to the very class here. Yeah. This is okay, no problem. I think we can insert the data. Go to here. Go to MA and duty. MA and duty. Next is MATNR. Right. MATNR. ERDUT. Right. ERNAM. Sorry, ERDUT. Data element. ERNAM. ERNAM. And material group. Material group or material type I give. Material group, right? Material type created on T2 1 created by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields. Right? ER name, material type, material group here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which material, which one I'm missing here? One field I'm missing. Material number created by, created on, created by, material type, material group. Correct, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But one field extra is coming, right? Okay. Now check index, technical settings. Click on S with the data here. back, save it, activate, right? Now you can update this table. So for that, what we do is quickly we'll create one program, new program. SAT. Right, new program. 16 June. Database update. Click on S. Enter. Go to multiple program. Save. Enter. Right, activate. Create a screen. 100. Okay. Nothing data update. Layout. Here, paste the fields from the dictionary. I have to copy this exact table name here. Right? Choose here. Do you want the client field also or not require client field? Hello?
Yes, sir, not required.
Not required. Why is not required? Why is not required? It's a default, right? It's default you take current client. You cannot insert the data, client number. So you can write here insert here. Okay. Insert, I'll write exit. Only this two I will write. Remaining you homework. Exit. Okay, here. Push button 2. Say exit here. Okay. Now if you click on insert after entering the data, it will go and sit in database table. Save it. Back. So where I should write the code here? Which event? PBO or PI event? For a button logic. I should write here or here?
PA.
PI, right? Uncomment this. Double click here. Click on yes. 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 You press my iPhone. You come equal to insert, right? Insert. Insert. Right? Insert table name. Insert table name from table name. Work area. Nothing but work area. If you check syntax, you get the error. Because we are not declared a table here. We declare the table. It's work area. It's like work area. It works as work area. Check syntax. ND. Right? Check syntax. Activate. Create one record. Create one T code first for this one. So right click, create transaction, material update. Material data update. Program and infrastructure transaction. Go to here, copy paste the program name. This thing in here. Right? Make it compatible. Save it. Activate. Now execute. Full transaction. Execute, right? So I'll give some material number here, material number 100. Created on today's date. Created by my username. I can give any name here, no? Material type, raw material. Material group, I choose some material group here. 01. So now if I give this, what it might happen? Now if I click on insert, what happens exactly? What should happen? What is the expectation? The moment I click on insert, what should happen?
Data will transfer to tape.
Data transfer from the screen to database table. Let's click on insert. Right? How we know it's inserted or not? Take this recorder, go to here. Marathi, this custom table. Go to content. Copy paste here. Data is inserted from the screen to here. Right? How do I know if insert successful or not? Suppose here, right? If I click on insert, what happened again now? If I click on again insert button, what will happen?
Will not insert.
Why is not insert?
Already same record on the data.
Investing with the same primary key. That is important. How do you know that? Suppose now if I click on, no, it's showing, is nothing showing, right? Saying that the record is already existing. Whether the success or failure is not showing anything. How do I show that? Within which concept I can show it? It should show the message. We are saying that there is already recording existing. Choose some other record. Use some other record. Like that message should come. How do you get it? Isn't here what I'm asking?
Yes, sir.
Think of just 1 minute will come back. Just think of how to get the how do I display the message if I click on this one because this record is existing already. How to check? Right, this is where the message class come into picture. Can you hear me? Message class, how do you check this record is existing already?
So your voice is kind of like breaking.
So now
It's still not that good.
how you so what I was saying is this is where the message class come into picture. So and how do you know this record is existing already? You can write the code, right? No, this is not working. Exit code is not working. What could be the reason? Exit not working. Might be I have not written the code for the exit button, right? If I go to here, screens, go to here, go to code here. If you have not written the code for the exit button here. So you will write exit declaration ucom equal to exit. Leave program. And now this button will work. How do you know this record is existing? You can write the code here, right? If how to write self statement? Write single star from this table where, right? Where material number is equal to this table name hyphen material number. If s sub rc equal to 0, okay. You should write here. Here if s sub rc not equal to 0, not equal to 0, get the data. If s sub rc equal to 0, means if he say suppose record existing already, existing with same material already. Type E. You can give like this for a better clear the message class. Okay. Take syntax here. One more end right here. Not equal to 0. If it is not equal to else it should be else here. And if that check syntax. This in this here this end should be here. Check syntax now. Activate. Execute now. Execute. Try to enter the same value what you have entered already. Do you see? Record existing with the same material already. Correct? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You can give warning also here. Go to here. Screen number. Activate. Right? Execute now. Do the same material here. Okay, now you give correct value here. Material number 200. Now you insert or not? Hello?
Current sets.
So now we don't know whether you inserted or not. Unless you go and check in the table here. Refresh here. Now go to here. Refresh here. The middle number 200 has come. For success also, you can include a message here, right? Here. Go to here. Exit. You can write the for success also. Record is successfully executed. We can write here. How to write that? If space above 3 not equal to 0, this one. Right? Else. Right? Message. We can give record inserted successfully. Record inserted successfully. Type the information message. So on information this message will come. Activate. Execute now. Right? Give the new material number 300. Same value. Insert. Say recording. Right? This makes more clear, right? Hello? So like this, can you plan? Do it. Insert I did. Okay. So what if you do is insert I have done. If you do modify homework, get homework, modify, update, delete, modify, update, delete. You write this implementation for this code. This one, this one, this one. Use the message class. Don't hard code the code. There. Okay, na? Stop recording.